can see how the root here has a nice pop away from the face. So you can see how the clip made some marks right here. You can see on the very top one we didn't use the teeth. So I'm going to do some raking with my fingers. And here's a tip: anytime that a set is too tight, just take out your blow dryer and a brush and just put it on warm, and it's just like ironing wrinkles out of your clothes. You just need the heat to reform the hydrogen bonds, to break them down a little and soften it up. A little bit at a time, because as it's out of the set, the weight will pull it and you will break those hydrogen bonds with the heat and get a softer look. So the finish is now up to you. If you want curly, then just start spraying it, separating, doing a little root tease. And just the way that I showed you how to over direct when you put in your rollers, you over direct when you tease. Now, absolute #1 mistake most people do is they take too thick of hair and they start too high. So when you start too high, you don't get tease here. This is where you need it, right here. And the hair shouldn't be much thicker than the width of the finger. You want your styles to last, and you want to do them right from the beginning, and all these strategic little steps will make them work to your advantage. Over direct, push, 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 and you want to keep this very front row unteased. So let's just first start with a curly look. Over direct. Don't tease the very front. I'm teasing just in the middle, starting low. Push, push, push. And you could use hairspray and do this. You can use a texturizing powder. This texturizing powder makes the hair tacky, and it helps the tease hold. And I'm going to tell you what I've also discovered. When I get dressed, and if my shoes are slippery inside and my hose are going over, or my foot, even without hose, sprinkle this inside your pageant shoes, and it'll give it grip, and it'll make the kids feel just a little bit more secure. This is great when the hair is super silky. Just pat a little bit on. Just like that at the root. It just gives it amazing grip. And they do sell it in the different colors. If your section is too thick, the tease won't go all the way through, and the weight and slipperiness of the area that's not teased will weigh down the part that is teased. I'm holding it back. This is opening it up. So the look opens up the face. Get your shape. Get your shape. Don't start brushing it out too soon if you don't have your shape in mind. Tease can come out. Putting it in afterwards is not as easy. So don't get too hung up about too much tease, and don't brushing it out prematurely. Use your stick and your fingers and when you spray, you want to lift and spray inside. This is working your spray. It's called working your spray. It's not just coating, it's working it. Firm control, humidity, resistance right now. And as the pieces of hair kind of fall, the spray is working its way inside. Now I'm going to take this comb. It has, if you watched the brush video, I think I showed you what these different bristles will do. Just start cleaning the top layer. And work strategically. Work around the head. Don't just go all different spots. You get lost. You don't kind of know what it is you're going for. You want to lift. You don't want to come across and drag it down. If you want this height, do your cleaning in the direction you want it to go. Now we talked about having a wave come down to, if we have a low hairline, you want to open everything up. If you have a broader face, you might want to, you can see the difference right there. So everything is round, you come in and you want to bring things around the jawline because we're trying to create that oval. So there's a full broad look.